Okay, kiddos, this is page 3, the letters in perspective. We are going to reproduce it. If you do not have a printer, I want you to do the best you can. We're going to start with the L and do a couple more of these letters. And I just want you to see what it's like when an object or a shape or a letter has multiple corners, that I would consider like interior or exterior, or if an object. Some of these could be very similar to windows and things. So we're just going to experiment and see what we come up with. There might be a little bit of a learning curve, and that's what we're here for. So you just need a piece of paper, and if you can have, your tab pulled up where you can reference the original sheet. But I'm going to go ahead and start off creating a letter L in the middle here. Just use my 90-degree corner of my note card. Letters are absolutely not going to be perfect. Okay, so with this L, we want to practice doing this with a vanishing point that's kind of off to the left. All right, so depending on how far off to the left, this can create some awkwardness. So I might just move this over a little bit more. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with this top corner, and this is my vanishing point. Line it up, draw all the way to the vanishing point. We're going to be experimenting with the lengths. Might have to make some adjustments as we go. So let's see what we come up with for this one. So for the base, see, I think that, just give it a shot looking like that. Might have to make it longer depending on how this is going to come down. So this goes to the vanishing point. I'm going to line this up, slide it over, try that again, line it up, and I feel like I got lucky on that one. It worked out. So give that a try. If you get stuck, just pause the video and we'll continue with the next letter. Okay, so there's your L. I've got 2 sides, 3 receding lines to the vanishing point. So next I'm going to draw an A. And I'm going to use my card to create a triangle. You can just freehand a triangle, but I think it helps to keep it nice and neat. So these are not going to be perfect. We are really aiming for the perspective concepts, but obviously they'll be a little bit easier if our letters look better, but I'm going to do the best I can to make this symmetrical because it has 2 identical sides. So just do the best you can. Trying to keep these, it's kind of hard to keep those lined up. Let's see what that looks like. It's not perfect, but I'm going to work with it. Trying to keep this video as short as possible for you. Okay, so here is our A, and in the worksheet, the vanishing point is down directly below this side right here. So I'm going to put my vanishing point. And I'm going to go ahead and start drawing all the sides to that. So you may discover that there's more corners that are facing this vanishing point than you realize. So let's just take these edges, these edge corners, and run them to the vanishing point. You do want to draw lightly because there may be some corrections that you want to make. So this interior corner is also going to be a part of the sides. I do not think this one would be showing. So let's go ahead and start putting in some parallels that are horizontal and vertical. So I'm going to line these two up. I might have some pieces that stick out. It's fine. I can erase it. Okay. And let's line this one up right here. Kind of feel like this one, as long as it's parallel. Something's a little bit off about that one. So what I can do is shorten this side. And that'll fix that problem. So you may have come across that or you may not have. It just depends on how you drew it. So this corner here has to connect across. And based on the placement of the vanishing point, we don't have to do any more lines for that. I don't even think that the interior corner for this would show. Let's give it a shot. It's very thick, so looks like it may or may not. Maybe like that. I can't really decide. Let's go ahead and move on. So let's go ahead and start the T. I'm gonna come back to that A. All right, straight across the top of the T, and then right underneath it. See how that looks. Okay. Just close off these caps. Okay, so there's our T, and in the worksheet, the vanishing point is off to the left, which is convenient because I like when it's off further away from the object because it makes it easier. I'm gonna just double check these lines right here. I think this one will still work. Actually, I could probably scoot this over just a little bit. So I go ahead and put that one in. It's a little long, but I can always adjust it. This interior corner. And then this corner as well. And you can see in, look at the worksheet, like where this is going. Okay. It looks like my vanishing point is a little too close to the base, but I'm just going to keep moving along with this and see how it goes. I'm just going to shorten. Okay, so this left side is pretty much complete. Let's go ahead and do the base. Okay, so what did you learn about this T? I think it would have been nice to have this a little bit lower, but it's fine. The finishing point. All right, so in the worksheet we have 5 letters. This is just 3. I think we should stop here just because you're having to hand draw these from scratch. So please don't forget to put your name on this somewhere that's invisible and upload your work to Schoology. Thank you for watching.